Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and somewhat controversial question. What happens if you eat only meat for 30 days? It's a topic that's been gaining a lot of attention lately, especially with the rise of the carnivore diet. If you've ever wondered what happens when you cut out everything except meat, no vegetables, no fruits, no grains, this video is for you. We're going to explore the potential benefits, the risks, and the overall experience of doing a 30-day meat-only challenge. So buckle up, this is going to be juicy. Let's start by setting the stage. When we say only eat meat, we're talking about what's commonly referred to as the carnivore diet. This diet involves eating animal-based foods exclusively. Think beef, chicken, pork, fish, eggs, and sometimes even dairy products like cheese or butter. No bread, no pasta, no fruits, no veggies, just meat and animal products. Sounds intense, right? But here's the thing, there are people who swear by it. They claim it helps them lose weight, reduce inflammation, clear up skin issues, and even improve mental clarity. But what's the science behind it, and what might actually happen to your body if you go full carnivore for 30 days? Let's break it down week by week. The first week, adjusting to the meat-only diet. In the first week, you'll likely notice some big changes, both good and bad. If you're coming from a diet that includes a lot of carbs, your body will need to adjust. Without carbohydrates, your body starts burning fat for energy, a process called ketosis. For some, this transition feels great. They report a surge of energy, fewer cravings, and less bloating. However, for others, it can be a bit rough. You might experience what's commonly known as the keto flu. This isn't an actual illness, but rather a collection of symptoms like fatigue, headaches, nausea, and brain fog. These symptoms occur because your body is shedding water and electrolytes as it adjusts to burning fat instead of carbs. If you're planning to try this diet, it's crucial to prepare. Drinking plenty of water and replenishing electrolytes can make the transition much smoother. Add a pinch of salt to your water or sip on bone broth to stay hydrated. It might feel challenging at first, but hang in there. Things typically get better after the first few days. Another thing you'll notice in the first week is the simplicity of your meals. Eating only meat takes the guesswork out of meal planning. You don't have to think about sides or desserts, but for some people, this simplicity can feel restrictive. That's why it's essential to focus on variety within the scope of the diet. Mix up your proteins. Try different cuts of beef, chicken thighs, pork chops, or seafood. Cooking methods like grilling, roasting, or slow cooking can also keep things interesting. The second week, settling into the carnivore lifestyle. By the second week, your body starts adapting to this new way of eating. Many people report reduced cravings for carbs and sugar, as well as a more stable energy level throughout the day. One noticeable change for many is weight loss. Cutting out carbs often leads to a drop in water weight initially, which can feel encouraging, but it's not just about the scale. Many people also notice less bloating and a feeling of lightness. During this phase, you might experience changes in digestion. Without fiber from fruits and vegetables, your bowel movements may become less frequent. This doesn't necessarily mean you're constipated, it's just that your body has less waste to process because meat is highly bioavailable. In other words, your body absorbs most of the nutrients from it, leaving less for elimination. If you do experience discomfort, increasing your intake of fatty cuts of meat or adding bone broth to your meals can help keep things moving. Another thing that might happen in week 2 is a shift in your taste buds. Without the constant bombardment of sweet or processed foods, some people find they develop a deeper appreciation for the natural flavors of meat. This is also a good time to explore organ meats like liver or heart, which are incredibly nutrient-dense and can add variety to your meals. The third week, mental clarity and physical changes. By the third week, your body is likely in full swing with this new diet, and this is where things get really interesting. Many people report improved focus, mental clarity, and consistent energy levels throughout the day. Why? Because without the blood sugar spikes and crashes that come with a carb-heavy diet, your body maintains a more stable energy supply. Skin health is another area where people often see improvements. Conditions like acne or eczema may start to clear up. This could be due to the elimination of processed foods, sugars, and potential allergens like gluten. Additionally, the carnivore diet is naturally low in inflammatory compounds, which might explain why some people notice reduced joint pain or other inflammatory issues. However, this is also the point where monotony might set in for some people. Eating meat every day, without the variety of fruits, vegetables, or other foods, can feel repetitive. To combat this, try experimenting with spices, marinades, or different cooking techniques. And don't forget about seafood. Adding fish like salmon or shrimp can provide a nice change of pace and pack in healthy omega-3 fats. The 4th week, wrapping up the 30-day challenge. By the time you hit the 4th week, you've been eating only meat for nearly a month. At this point, you're likely seeing some noticeable changes in your body and overall health. For many people, this includes significant weight loss, reduced bloating, and a feeling of increased strength or endurance. Some might even see improvements in blood markers like triglycerides and cholesterol levels, though this varies from person to person. It's also worth noting that while some thrive on this diet, others might notice drawbacks. For example, the lack of dietary fiber could impact gut health over the long term. Meat provides essential nutrients like protein, iron, and B vitamins, but it lacks certain vitamins and minerals found in plant foods, such as vitamin C and potassium. Over a longer period, this could potentially lead to deficiencies if not addressed with supplements or careful planning. One interesting aspect of the carnivore diet is its impact on satiety. Many people find that they naturally eat less because meat is so filling. This could be one reason why weight loss is so common on this diet. However, it's important to listen to your body and ensure you're eating enough to meet your energy needs, especially if you're active. So should you try eating only meat for 30 days? It depends on your goals and how your body responds to dietary changes. If you're curious and want to experiment, this diet might be worth a try, but it's essential to approach it mindfully. Listen to your body, track how you feel, and consult a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions. The carnivore diet isn't for everyone, and it's not necessarily a long-term solution. But for some, it can be a useful tool for resetting their relationship with food, identifying potential allergens, or kickstarting weight loss. The key is to stay informed and prioritize your health above all else. Alright, let's recap. Eating only meat for 30 days can lead to some fascinating changes in your body. You might experience weight loss, improved mental clarity, and reduced inflammation. However, there are potential downsides, like the risk of nutrient deficiencies and the monotony of a meat-only diet. Ultimately, it's all about finding what works best for you and your unique needs. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever tried the carnivore diet or considered it? What was your experience like? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Stay curious, stay healthy, and keep exploring. Take care. Explore.